Okay, so I'm making Mexican meatballs. It's one of my husband's favorites. Let me show you what you need to make it with. Okay, so I'm going to double the recipe just to make it easy and because my husband loves it. So you need 1 8-ounce can, but I'm using a 16-ounce jar to make it simple, so we just double everything. So 2 cans. If you were single, 1 can, but since we're doubling it, 2. This is the cheddar cheese soup, and this will be your sauce. So you'll set those aside because you'll heat those up later. You need ground beef. I'm making some cooked rice right now. And then you need a cup of celery, which I don't have a cup, but you need a cup of celery, a cup of green pepper, which I do have green pepper in the freezer, but it'll be too watery and too like soggy. So I'm doing the substituted red pepper. I do a cup of onion. So I'm just going to grab a big onion here. And, oh, actually I have some in, well, I did have some in the fridge. I don't anymore. And then 2 eggs. So, 2 eggs. And then you kind of mix that all up in a jar, in a bowl, and kind of like a meatloaf. And then we'll make meatballs out of it. So let me chop up the rest of the stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and crack these in here and beat it up so I'm not getting a whole bunch of, so I'm able to beat them. Stay. I set a timer for 7 minutes for that to remind me to look at that rice. What are you doing, sissy? What? Now, you've been snacking all day. You don't need another snack. Go on. Go on. Go on. We'll have dinner. Go on. Ugh. The squealing is getting to me these days. I don't know how to teach them how not to squeal. So I just threw away all those pills, but normally I would keep those and use it to make chicken stock. Words are hard today. Maybe it's all the squealing. Woo! Yeah. I need like onion goggles or something. I'm just gonna spray that and clean this up. It's very waxy. the egg and a cup of onion, pepper, and celery in here. And now I'm going to sprinkle some garlic salt. So since I'm doubling it, technically I should have like 2 cups of everything, but honestly, I just cut up a pepper and put it in, cut up an onion and put it in. I'm a little shy on the celery, and I'm supposed to do 2 teaspoons of garlic salt. You know what that means? It means I'm just gonna dump garlic salt in. That's what it means. I don't always measure. I think that's good. We have a lot of meat, so, and I'm doubling it, so that would be 4, and I don't even think that was 4. Okay, let me add the meat to this. I'm gonna go ahead and mix it all up with the meat, and then I will add the cooked rice, so all the rice doesn't get mushy on me. So, and it's not done anyway. So let me put this into here. Well, it turns out that my meat isn't thawed. I set it out way earlier today, but it's not thawed. So it's in the microwave on defrost, and I'll figure out something to make in the meantime. Yeah. Ever happened to you? Oh, I was gonna let you know that this would probably be really good with ground deer meat. I bet you could do it with ground turkey or chicken. I mean, you could make it with any ground beef, and you want it raw, because what you're gonna do is make like meatballs with it and then bake them, and then you'll top it with sauce and bake it some more. So I guess I could go ahead and get either the sauce going or figure out something for dessert. Yeah, I don't know. I'll be back whenever the meat gets done. Ground beef in here, all mixed up with everything, and then I'm gonna add 2 cups, technically doubling it, so it should be 4, but I don't really measure either for this, so I just kind of dump in. I'll grab a measuring cup. Not that it will matter, because it's like, does that mean and I'll try to scoop it in. This is 1/3, so how many? I would need 1,000,000 of those, like 12 of these. I don't know. Is that math right? Anyways, I'm gonna scoop some in a cup at a time and mix up and see how it is. Also, just FYI, this is not a meal that you can decide, oh, I want to have Mexican meatballs tonight and just eat. You have to cook the rice. You want to make sure you have thawed meat. You want to make sure your rice is cooked. I'm putting this in here hot, so it's going to hurt my hands whenever I make the meatball part. So it's not really something that you can just throw together. Or maybe you could. Maybe you're way better than me. But every time I make this, it takes a little bit of prep and a little bit of work. My husband will be like, hey, can we have Mexican meatballs tonight? And it's like 4. And I'm like, no. And I came in here at 3 something to try to start doing this. But it just takes a while to get everything together. Plus with me and the kids and all this stuff. So, and of course, filming it takes a little bit of time, but not like, you know, whatever. I'm talking. Okay, let's cook, because I do have dinner. Needs to be, now it's 4:32, so this still needs to cook for a whole hour, so I need to get it in the oven. Okay, I am going to add 2 more eggs and then probably add most of the rest of this rice. What I did was 1.5 cups of rice, dry rice, with 3 cups of water, and cooked that. So that's what I have over here. I've added 2 cups of rice in here. I'll probably end up adding 3 total, but 4 eggs. I forget that I'm doubling it. And I went ahead and added a lot more of the garlic salt, just seasoned that meat, because there's a lot of rice and a lot of meat in here. So I think that'll be yummy. Okay, preheat your oven. Oh, I put those 2 sauces, the cheddar cheese and the taco sauce together. This is your mixture, and you just heat it up
I'm getting the snack because it's taking forever.
It's only 4:45. You already had a snack. Preheat the oven, spray your pan, and then make some meatballs. Meatballs are in the oven. I made some rice for Emma. I have that sauce going. I have this prepped and ready to heat up in the microwave. And then we will eat it with some chips. I need to get stuff ready for quesadillas. Oh, I already have it. Cheese, which will top the other stuff off, and tortillas. And I'll probably heat it up in that pan.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out with us. If you'd like to see more videos, go ahead and subscribe and give this video a like. You can also hit that bell for notifications when we post new videos. Thanks for watching. We hope you come back.